In this video, I explain The Godfather, one of the greatest films in American cinema. We'll break down the story, the symbolism behind Michael Corleone's transformation, and why this movie changed Hollywood forever. This movie starts in year 1945 with Vito Corleone, that's Godfather, and on this day, Godfather's daughter Connie gets married. Godfather is a powerful underworld don. They also have good connection in politics and police. Today the Godfather's friends named Bonacera came to meet him, and he considers them as justice for his daughter. He says that my daughter's boyfriend and his friend tried to rape my daughter by giving her wine. My daughter tried to resist them and he did not rape her, but they beat my daughter very badly and filed a police case against those boys, but they came out of jail without serving any sentence. In the end, they were laughing at me, and he told the Godfather that I am ready to do whatever you want, only those two boys should suffer as much as my daughter has suffered. After listening to the whole story, the Godfather agrees with Bonacera because Bonacera is an old friend of the Godfather, but he has not talked to the Godfather for many years. The Godfather tells Bonacera, "And you have come to me today, and that too not because of friendship, but by giving me money you want to make me do, and by doing this you are insulting me." He kissed Godfather's hand and calling him Godfather. The Godfather tells him that now you leave it to me to punish both of them, and this will be my daughter's wedding gift from me to you. After this the Godfather goes to attend his daughter's wedding. Let's go to the Godfather's family. Apart from his daughter, Godfather has 3 sons, in which the eldest son is Sonny. The younger one is Fredo, and the youngest is Michael, and apart from this the Godfather also has an adopted son whose name is Tom Hagen. Today in the Godfather's party, famous Hollywood celebrity Johnny Ponting also comes. Johnny is the Godfather's godson. Everyone in the party is very happy to see Johnny. Here Michael is sitting with his girlfriend, and he tells her that Johnny respects his father a lot because he has become a big celebrity only because of my grandfather. My grandfather had helped him a lot in making his career. Johnny sings a song in front of everyone, and after this he meets Godfather in his cabin. Johnny is very upset because nothing happens in his career. Things are not going well, and he tells the Godfather that a big director named Jack Boards is making a big war film in Hollywood, and that director is not giving me work in that film. If he gets offer in that film, then his career will be back on the track again. He requests Godfather to help him. Godfather tells Johnny not to worry, and some days he will give you role in his film and you leave the responsibility of it on me. After this, Godfather told Tom Hagen to meet the director, and Tom goes to meet the director house on that night, and he asks the director to give Johnny a role in his film, but the director is still not interested and tells him to go. Tell his Godfather that he will not give any role to Johnny at any cost. After this, Tom leaves from there, and the next morning when the director wakes up, he finds his favorite horse head on his bed. The horse's severed head is lying there with its entire bed soaked in blood. His entire clothes are stained with blood. And after this he gives role to Johnny in his movie. After returning, Tom has a meeting with the Godfather and Sonny, and he tells them that a big drug dealer named Salozzo wants to deal with us. Godfather is not interested in the drug dealing, but still he holds a meeting with drug dealer. Salozzo told to give 30% share in this meeting, and in return he wants just his political support from the Godfather. Sonny is interested in this deal, but the Godfather rejects the proposal and says that he finds the drug business more risky. The Godfather refuses, but he also wants to know what is going on in Salozzo's mind after his confession. Actually, in New York, apart from the Godfather Corleone family, there are 5 other families who together look after the underworld. And the Godfather wants to know whether the other family is supporting him, and for this he called to his special man Luca Brasi, and the most dreaded and loyal one. He tells Luca Brasi to go to meet Salozzo and try to find out what is going on in his mind. After this, when Luca Brasi goes to meet Salozzo, Bruna Tattaglia is also sitting with Salozzo. Tattaglia family is one of those 5 families, and they are ready to support Salozzo. Salozzo told Luca to leave the Godfather and work for me, and when Luca disagreed, they both killed Luca. After this, they kidnap Tom Hagen outside a store. Only after this, when the Godfather had gone to the fruit market with his son Fredo to buy fruits, they attack him too. These people shoot the Godfather 5 times in a row from behind and run away. By the time Fredo comes out of the car, the Godfather has been injured and has fallen down on the ground. Now when Michael comes to know about this, he immediately returns to his family, and now scene change to Sollozzo, who tells Tom Hagen that the Godfather is still alive after being shot 5 times. And currently the reins of the business are in the hands of Sonny, and I want you to talk to Sonny to partner with me in this business. That day, Sonny was interested in the deal. He says that if it happens, then Tattaglia family definitely has a hand on me. After this, there is a meeting of Tom with Sonny, and Michael also attends it. Tom asks Sonny to support Sollozzo, but Sonny doesn't want to do this without Godfather's consent. Sonny asks Michael to call Luca because he knows that Luca was sent by Godfather to. When Michael calls, Luca's phone is not received, and after a few minutes one of his men comes inside with a parcel, and when he opens this parcel, there are 2 fishes in it. They understood that their man Luca Brasi was killed, and when Michael goes to the hospital to meet his dad, he sees that there is no one there for his grandfather's security. Seeing this, Michael understands that now his grandfather's life is in danger, and after that he immediately takes the help of the nurse and shifts his grandfather to another room. After some times, a person named Enzo with hat on his head comes to the hospital to see his father. Michael takes him out of the hospital, and then suddenly Sollozzo's gang member came in a van to kill his father. Michael told Enzo to put his hand in pocket of coat as he had a gang. Michael himself does the same thing, which makes the people think that they are the Godfather's bodyguards, and they leave from there, and in this way, Michael uses his intelligence to dodge the attack on his grandfather. But after some time there is a police force here with his Captain McCluskey, and since he has recovered Michael's gun, so he wants to send him to jail. Michael realizes that police officer is also involved with the Sollozzo and asks him that how much money they have taken. After hearing this, police officer gets angry and he hits Michael on the face with a hard punch. The police start taking Michael away from here, but in such state Tom arrives and tells all of them are private detectives and they have the authority to keep the gun, and if you take Michael then you will have to face me in the court for this. After this, the McCluskey has to leave from there. On the other hand, Sonny gets to kill Bruno Tattaglia. After Bruno murder, Sollozzo held a meeting with the Corleone family, but he wants to keep this meeting only with Michael and says that McCluskey, that police officer, will also be included in this meeting. Sonny gets frustrated after hearing that Officer McCluskey's name and he wants to kill McCluskey in this meeting, but Tom Hagen tells him if they kill him that means all the police force will come after us like enemies. This will make the remaining families also turn against us, and Michael says that he is ready to hold a meeting, and in this, along with the Officer McCluskey, he will also kill Sollozzo. Michael says if the meeting is held at a public place, they will search me before the meeting, so I will not be able to take the gun with me, and if I get that gun, then I will shoot both of them. Sonny would have found out this meeting point by calling his informants, calls his agent Clemenceau's, and arranges a gun in the washroom of that restaurant. After this, all 3 of them have a meeting in the restaurant. Michael gets up in the middle and goes to the washroom and comes back with the gun from there. After this he shoots both of them. Now the news of their both death becomes a big news in New York. After a few days, the Godfather recovers and returns home. When the Godfather comes to know that Michael has shot both Sollozzo and the McCluskey, he has been hiding underground for a year. Grandfather is very sad after hearing this because they did not want Michael to get involved in underworld activities. They have sent Michael to Sicily with 2 bodyguards with gun. Here Michael meets a very beautiful girl. Michael starts liking her, and with her family permission he marries her. One day Sonny goes to meet her sister Connie and sees that her husband Carlo has beaten her brutally. After that he finds Carlo and beats her very badly on street and says, after today if you beat my sister, I will kill you. I am leaving you alive. But only a few days later, Connie and Carlo starts fighting and Carlo again beats her very badly, and Connie tells this to Sonny on phone call that she has been beaten up again. Sonny gets angry on hearing this incident and in a rage takes the car alone to kill Carlo, but Sonny did not know that this was a complete trap to kill him. As soon as Sonny reaches the check post, some hidden people came and shoot him by gun and he died there. After this, Michael is given the news of his brother's death and he is told that he is not safe anymore in Sicily and came back his home. Michael gets ready. And when Michael comes down the stairs, Michael saw his wife is already sitting in the car and finds one of his bodyguards running away after seeing him. He realizes that something is wrong. Actually, the bodyguard has fitted a bomb in the car to kill Michael. He tells his wife to come out immediately, but out of fear, his wife starts the car and it gets blasted. Grandfather holds a meeting with all 5 families of the under. He said that you and I both have lost our sons and our relationships have deteriorated. I want our relationships to become like before. I was never in support of drugs business, but if all family members want this, see a bright future in it, then I am ready to join in this. I just have one condition, that my son Michael should not be harmed in any way. Otherwise, today every person sitting in this meeting will be responsible for him. After this, Michael gets completely involved in his grandfather's business, and after that he goes to meet his old girlfriend. While walking, he asks his ex-girlfriend to marry him, tells her that he has joined his grandfather's business. She becomes angry at him, but Michael assures her that he will do everything legal manner, and she agreed to marry him. And now almost 5 years have passed, and by now Michael has become father. At this time he is managing his entire business alone because the Godfather's health was deteriorating with age. After this, Michael goes to Las Vegas and meets Magreen and his brother Fredo. Magreen, one of those families, Michael holds a meeting with M.O. Green and talks to him about buying his casino and hotel, but Green refuses this deal and says that I saved Fredo, gave shelter to your brother when his life was in danger, and today you have come to buy my hotel and casino. Michael tells Green, how much money you want, just tell me. I want the casino at any cost, and Green agreed to sell casino. After that, Michael goes back to New York. One day Michael's father gives advise him that whenever you hold a meeting with Don Emilio Barzini and he take the responsibility of your protection, then understand that meeting will be a conspiracy only for to kill you, because Barzini is a very vile person and not trustworthy. Michael listens carefully to his dad's advice and assures him that he will handle everything carefully. 5 more years pass. One day, while playing with Michael's child in the garden, father suffers a heart attack, causing his death instantly. All the people come to father's funeral, and Michael, faithful man, come and says Don Emilio Barzini wants to have a meeting with you. And don't worry about the security, I will handle it. Michael remembers his father's advice and says yes to it. On meeting day, Michael is considered as the godfather of Connie's son in the church, and today itself Michael has made plan to kill all the people of those 5 families. Michael's people kill those 5 families' people one by one, and Michael calls Claro to a meeting after returning from church and tells him that I know you were involved in the murder of my brother Sonny, because you know that Sonny would definitely come after hearing Connie being beaten. Out of fear, Carlo tells every truth and says that he did this on the advice of Barzini. Michael says that you have go to Las Vegas today itself, and after today, don't ever come in front of me again. When Carlo gets into the car, and then Michael's man sitting behind in car kills him upon hearing the news of her husband's death. Connie runs to Michael and start crying, screaming like Michael told his men to take her away from here. After a few minutes, Michael's people came. They kissed his hand and called him Don. Then they closed the door of the room from inside. She thought